Hello everyone, this is Donna from Even the Scales, and I'm appealing for urgent help because I'm being stalked aggressively by this disgusting, vile person that lives downstairs from me, and he just will not stop breathing his filthy secondhand lung smoke through into my home. There's no one to turn to for help. This person is stalking me so aggressively, and he is known as a peeping Tom pervert in this neighbourhood, and he has access to watching me in my home illegally 24 hours a day. My landlord, St George Community Housing, is using this person to abuse me because he's mentally deranged. He's so obsessed with me. It's scary. It's really scary. It's frightening how obsessed this creep is with me. He's absolutely disgusting. He doesn't even leave his home. And why his family members are not doing something about his disgusting behaviour, I do not know, because they definitely know what's going on. You need to do something about your relative because he's out of control. And he's stalking me so aggressively. He is obsessed with me. You would know yourself that he does not leave his house because of how obsessed he is with watching me. This person is dangerous. He will not stop torturing me in my home. The landlord is using him to abuse me, to try and cause me a mental health episode or a physical health episode. I shouldn't have to put up with this vile creep polluting the air that I'm trying to breathe in my home. St George Community Housing, do something about your disgusting tenants. Immediately, do something about them. There's no one to turn to for help because St George Community Housing are using this creep like a puppet. They're using a mentally deranged pervert to abuse me. The Campbelltown Police are sitting back watching this happen, doing nothing, because they're using him too. This creep has access to watching me on an illegal camera in my home 24 hours a day to stalk me, to deliberately abuse me and torture me in my home. And he will not stop. And someone needs to do something about him. He needs to be locked up. It's the same with the one next door to him. They're both as bad as each other. They're both stalking me the same. They're both stalking me aggressively. They do nothing else but. Please, somebody help me. Please, somebody help me do something about these people. Please help me have them put in jail. Please help me do something to have them stopped from attacking the air in my home that I'm trying to breathe. I have a condition where I can't handle toxins in my blood. I don't smoke. I had to give it up myself because of that very reason. And this vile creep is filling my home with his secondhand filth that's already been in his disgusting lungs. I don't know what germs he's got in his body. He's breathing all his germs through into my house. And it engulfs my entire house. Not only can he watch me on the camera, he can control the air in my home because St George Community Housing rigged his range hood so that he can do that deliberately. He's also watching my heartbeat out of control on a monitor that he's watching me panic on. And this creep is doing this for his fun. He's doing it for fun, and every now and then he needs a fix and he needs attention. So he breathes through this filth into my home. Please, somebody help me bring these people to justice. Please, somebody help me have this camera removed from my home because this person is vile. He's disgusting. He has access to watching me in my bedroom, for God's sake. St George Community Housing, do something about this. I can't call you. I can't go through the normal procedure because if I call you, You manipulate me and you purposely gaslight me on the phone to try and get a reaction like this out of me. This is why I've had to create a channel, because there's no help. This is my only protection from these dangerous abusers. And these people are just stalking me 24 hours a day. Please, somebody help me create awareness of this, please. Please, somebody help me bring these people to justice. I want them removed from my life. They're making my life hell, and I don't deserve this. I'm an innocent person. I'm just sitting here in my home minding my business, and this disgusting pig is just constantly tormenting me because he gets enjoyment out of it. He's a disgusting pervert. Please, somebody help me. Please, somebody help me. Because the Campbelltown police are watching this happen. They're doing nothing. They're using him in the same way that the landlord is. And I've tried everything. I've exposed this creep for what he's doing. Every time he breathes that through into my house, it is attempted murder. St. George Community Housing, it is attempted murder. And your negligence is why this is happening. Your negligence. It's a health hazard. You are putting my life at risk every time this person does this. And you're doing that deliberately because you don't want to be held accountable for what you've done. And I tell you what, every time this vile creep breathes something through into my home, I'm going to create a video just like this, St. George. I don't care if I've got to do it 10 times a day, okay? I'm going to, because I'm not putting up with this. This person is disgusting. I'm an innocent person. I don't deserve any of this. St. George Community Housing got themselves wrapped up in this justice system cover-up. They did. Under false pretenses. It shouldn't even be happening to me. And now they don't want to take accountability. Well, they're going to have to. You are going to have to, because sooner or later someone is going to step in and help me, especially with how disgusting you are treating me now. Like, you've treated me disgusting all throughout this, no doubt about it. And there's a lot of evidence of that. But I think the behaviour of these two people downstairs, you know, it's not only me that's disgusted with it. I think there's a lot of other people that are disgusted in it as well, St. George Community Housing. And sooner or later, one of those people is going to help me. They are. Because you have just stooped as low as you can go, attacking a person's air. You know, not only is he affecting my health, it could affect my breathing. It could affect my body in the way of the toxins that I'm having to breathe in. This is physical abuse. This is brutal physical abuse. Each time he does this, I'm having a panic attack. I have severe PTSD, so my heart beats out of control. That is brutal physical abuse over and over again, every single day for the past 18 months. This vile creep has put me through that. You need to do something about him, St. George. You need to do something about this vile creep immediately. He should be taken to mental health. He's deranged. Anyone that would do that is deranged, St. George. I'm not saying that to be mean. You are using a mentally disturbed individual to purposely abuse me. And you're sitting back watching, hoping that I pass away from a panic attack or that I have a mental health breakdown. And no, it's not going to happen, St. George. You know why? Because I live for you to be put in jail. Whoever is at St. George Community Housing that is responsible for this, I live for you being put in jail. I do. And these people that you have used to abuse me. It's what keeps me going every day. Because I'm so traumatised by this. I am so severely traumatised by this abuse of my air, the oxygen that I'm trying to breathe in my home. How dare you disrespect a person like that, an innocent person? How dare you? How many other people have you done this to, St. George Community Housing? How many others have there been? How many other vulnerable, innocent people have you abused to death, St. George Community Housing? How many? Do something about this vile creature that you have abusing me. If his family members are listening, do something about him. He's out of control. And I know you know. I know you do. Do something about his disgusting behaviour. Please, if someone can help me bring these people to justice, please help me by contacting me on the email that will be attached to this video. If anyone can help me raise awareness of this crime, this disgusting crime that I have fallen victim to here in Campbelltown, New South Wales, please contact me or share one of my videos. Thank you for listening. And every time this creep abuses my air, people are going to know about it. Because I have every right to protect my air. It's the most precious thing. And you're disgusting for abusing an innocent person in such a sneaky, disgusting way, St. George Community Housing. And you will be held accountable.